Hi, George. This is Ron Kooming, RCS Online Solutions. I wanted to give you a brief outline of the funnel because to me, I've had a couple of people already look at it, and they're sending me back drafts of stuff that I'm not asking for. So I'm not sure if it's a communication problem on my part or their part. They were from outside the country, so maybe it was a language barrier, but to me, this is relatively simple. Long story short, I have a client who has a debt remediation process. In that process, people can learn how to eliminate or reduce their debt to like 5, 7, maybe 12 cents on the dollar. It's a series of steps of letters that you send and you get responses. He's done it. He's wiped out 250,000 on his own, and a couple of other people that he's worked with several other people. He usually charged 10,000 for the process. I told him, I said, let's automate it. Just give it away and charge like $1,000 for it. We decided to actually drop that to $597 for the first level. Level 2 will have a Level 1 plus a Facebook group, a private Facebook group. Level 3 will be a done for you for about $6,000. The prices will give you the exact numbers later, but what it is first we would have some type like of an opt-in, credit card debt strangling you, learn to, just an opt-in, right? Credit card, learn how to reduce or eliminate credit card debt. Truth or something like that, whatever the hook is on the opt-in. They opt in, we get their contact information, preferably email, their first, last name, email, and phone number. Make the phone number optional, but we would prefer that for text messaging. When they open that, they come to a page, and that page will have some copy on it, but it will also have a video from the client, and the client will explain what it is, the debt remediation process. People have had debt. I've used this, and I walked him through it. We used the Epiphany Bridge script, so it's pretty good. It took me a while to get him to get it right, but it's pretty good. And then from there, for more information, click below, right? So we get them to opt in. We get their contact info. Then they get the video with the info about the course, what it does, how it works, what it does, with the validation of how it helped him and others. So then, click the link below. Then we need an email. Well, then if they click the link below, it will take them to a page that will show them, offer 1, $597. You get everything you need, a video and all the copies of all the material that you need to do this by yourself, and then level 2 would be you get level 1 plus. A lot of people have had problems, not that a lot of people have had problems, but just that some people don't feel confident going through these steps on their own. So we offer this as a way of helping you through it, and that's whatever. And then step 3 is done for you. For those of you who just don't have the time or the confidence to do this yourself, I'll do this totally for you, right? But these are all written. Okay, there's one video that sells it, and there's the one. So now the person buys the first one. Great, we send them the information. Maybe a week later, we send them a follow-up email. How's it going? Just want to remind you, we're here for you if you'd like to join our Facebook group for a bump, right? So, and then there might be 2 more emails in that string. So the people who get it will get a follow-up email. The people who opt in, watch the video, but don't click through to see the offer, we want to send them 2 or 3 emails too, or 4 emails, like maybe the next day. Hey, saw that you saw the video. What was it that you didn't understand? This is a way to pretty much reduce or eliminate your debt. What isn't there to like, right? Or something like that. But then the ones who do, because then we want to nurture them. You know what I mean? Then the ones who do click through, they watch the video, they click through the opt-in, they watch the video, then they click through to the offer, but they don't buy, we also want a series of emails for them to follow up on them. 3 or 4 emails. Hey, you saw the video. Do you like your debt? You know what I mean? Is it that you like, whatever it is. And that's pretty much it. I mean, to me, that's what we need. And there might be some other stuff. And then what we offer them is a video and all the paperwork that they need to get done. And the video is like 10 minutes long, the instructional video. And he tells you, okay, you send this is what happens, and this is the process, and this is why it happens. You send them this, and you get this back, and then you got to do this, and then they do that. You know what I mean? And he just explains it. So it's relatively simple, but so they opt in. We get some hook. They opt in. When they opt in, they get to the video, the sales video, with copy on both sides, top, bottom. For more information, click the link below or buy now or whatever it says, and that takes them to the offer. If they buy the first level, that's great. We have a series of emails for to send them to see if they want to opt in for the second or third level. If they opt in, see the video, don't go through to the sales page, we want 2 or 3 or 4 emails for them. And if they do click through and don't buy anything, we want a couple more emails for them. And then also need the setup, the inside of ClickFunnels to set the whole thing up. I have, like I said, I have 3 funnels ready to go. Let's consider this our test, and I have one for myself, and then I have another client who's doing stuff on immunity. And I think with this whole COVID thing, I think anything related to debt relief, that's legitimate, and anything that will help people really build their immunity, not some crap, take some vitamins and some mineral that came from a mushroom that only grows in China once every 3 months. None of that crap. She's a doctor. She's been a doctor for, 20, 30 years, and she has hundreds of testimonial videos. Same with the other client, Ron. He has the same first name as mine. He has, he's helped millions of people. I've made him millions of dollars by my SEO work. That's what I do. I get people ranked. At the end of the day, you can have the best website, the best funnel, the best service. If people can't find you, they can't buy your service. So what I do is, after people have their funnels or they have their website, I then get them ranked on the first page of Google organically, often before they even pay me. And usually I can get them ranked, if we're using videos, almost within a couple of days to a week. I have a way of getting it indexed almost immediately. And the important thing is it stays there. You know what I mean? It doesn't pop and then 3 days later disappear, right? And then people, when they're searching for whatever the subject matter is, they see the video, they click the link below, so it's the top end of the funnel. That might be the hook, right? It might be a video instead of some printed ad on Facebook. But anyhow, you have the gist of it, and a little bit about the other 2 funnels I want to do. The other funnels for me and my business, to bring people in for either to create or update their current website, their online presence, and we have a bunch of bonuses, step-by-step guides on on-page SEO, how to build your Google business, how to build a Facebook page, business page, how to build a Instagram page, how to build a LinkedIn page. We have step-by-step guides that we're going to be giving out as well. But anyhow, hope to hear from you. It's kind of hard for me, to just send money off into a vacuum, I assume, because you're on the funnel Rolodex that you've been vetted. But, it's kind of hard for me to just not actually say, hi, okay, I understand, But anyhow, so let's talk when you have a chance, or send me a video, or send me an email.